All right, good morning, guys. We are here July 8th, 2025. We're here at Kenny Tommy's. We're here at his place. We just had his fly. His birds are still up. We're going to try to capture some of that, but before everyone leaves, after his fly, we'll get some names here, because there's some other names that we weren't familiar with before, so we'll get some names before they head out. Sir, what's your name?
Hi, morning. Vickers here from Alberton.
One more time?
Vickers here from Alberton.
Vickers from Alberton?
Yes.
And that's how far from here?
That's Alberton, yes.
Okay, this is Alberton. This is East Rand. Alberton. And sir?
Pat Wright from Boksburg.
Pat Wright?
That's it.
Okay. Because some of the spelling, it sounds different from, in America, we would spell that totally different. Sir?
Hi, Steve Stradham, and I'm from Boksburg as well.
Steve?
Stradham.
Stradham. S-T-R-A-T-U-M?
Y-D-O-M.
Y-D-O-M. Stradham. Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you. And sir?
Frank Baker at Boksburg.
Frank Baker. That's a common one. That's not a hard one. No. All right. Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
And Peter.
Peter Tennyson from Henley on Klip.
Peter Tennyson, we've seen you quite a few times here. Thank you for supporting. You're no longer flying right now.
That's right.
Just because, different, whether it's your health or something, her lungs, right? Yeah, I think. Sir?
William Potgieter.
William
Potgieter.
Peter.
P-O-T-G-I-E-T-E-R.
Okay. Potgieter. Okay. Got you, sir. Nice to meet you. And then, of course, we'll get back. We're going to do the interview with Kenny Tommy. And we have my marker, Johan. Johan, what's your last name, Johan? Bodnos. Johan, he was my scribe for this morning's Kenny's fly. And so, really quick, are you all in the East Rand? All in the East Rand, nice. So this sounds to be a nice club up this way. This is the same as the others. You guys compete against the other clubs regularly, huh?
Yeah.
And you guys have some nice competitions often. And so, for example, what family birds you fly?
But bikers, and I got a few Masons.
Bikers and Masons.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. And sir?
Bikers.
Bikers?
Yes,
Straight bikers.
No, same as my
Oh,
Baker.
okay. Bikers.
Bakers and
There you go, close.
I've got the George Mason.
George Mason. Straight George Mason.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Good.
Mason and Harper.
Mason and Harper. Peter Harper. Watch out for that guy right there. All right, good. No, we have folks out there again that fly, the bikers and the Masons, all the similar stuff, and sometimes they have questions and they want to know, man, I have a problem with this, whether it's feeding or and sometimes, and they might see this and I want to get a hold of Mike Baker, and as a marker, Mike. Frank, I'm sorry. See, there you go. So I want to get a hold of Frank Baker. And, maybe they'll find you or they'll get a hold of somebody else and have questions for feeding that. I know there's a gentleman that is out there in Colorado. He's always like, I want to find out the Heidi Piker feeding method. Yes. But so, what was that?
It's very difficult.
It's very difficult. Well, I think that's probably why he's asking. Yeah. So Kenny, so Kenny got guys. He got a 206. He got a 206. He had a nice kit, a couple of outbirds, but his kit flew low and at a distance, so that hurt. When they came back, you seen some nice activity. Initially, he waited to call time in because he knows his birds, and they needed to warm up and settle in. And sure enough, right when he called it, shortly after that, they started. And so, Kenny, I'm going to spend the day with you. We're going to do the interview with you officially here in a little bit. Anything while we're on here, we could also catch it on the interview, but that you want to give a shout out to also, anybody? Or?
Nothing much, Better luck next time.
Yeah. Well, that's what, true champs, that's what, again, I'm not a champion in rollers right now yet. I have to start focusing more on that myself. But I have done pretty excelled in other sports. But yeah, so that's what we have to do, right? We have to keep going. We can't let this get us down and quit or whatever. That's just.
What I can say is, I'm starting tomorrow morning training the kid for next year's World Cup.
Hey, there you go. You're not starting today. Leslie, there you go. Good job again, Kenny. I'm proud of you. A lot of people out there talk highly about you, and yeah, they said, yeah, you're gonna like Kenny and his birds, and yeah, I can see why. So we have a good day today and take it from there. Yeah. So Austin Fox was one of them. he was one that I remember saying, yeah, Kenny Thomas. So all right, good deal, guys. Let me see. I think we have quite a few folks on here. Maybe more from. We got Philip McKenzie. Hello, Philip, over in the UK. Dave Lister, I believe he is one of the qualifiers in Australia. Hello, Dave. We'll see you here in a couple days. Kelvin Caldwell is on. Aaron Johnson out in Canada says hello from Canada, gentlemen. John Kuzos out in Canada also. Hey, John. And, yep, Dave Lester says hello from Australia. Ryan Feist, he's out in Arizona. He says, good morning, my brothers. And Mihai Aldea in Romania. Hello, guys. Ralph Tuff in Australia also. Yep, Chacon is on. What's up, Jerry? Jimmy Farrar, Aloha Dan. Good deal, guys. Again, we're here. We have also, we're going to jump out here real quick before they leave. We have Henny Wagner, and he was the 2017 World Cup judge. Thank you. He was my backup timer. Thank you again, Henny, for what you do. You're part of this region also, East Rand. Yep. And then, of course, yeah, nice. And then Tony, Joseph, we spent some few days with Tony. Thank you again, Tony, for helping me out with how you did. I don't know did I capture you up here? Okay, I did. Just making sure, because I know you. All right, guys. What family do you fly?
Masons and Hoppers from
Masons and Hoppers. Nice. Oh, you come from him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Starting up.
You're just starting up?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're mentoring him?
Yes.
Nice. Good deal. Good luck, sir. Thank you for what you're doing and helping, yeah, because, we need to,
Keep it going.
we need to definitely keep it going.
He's flying a nice kit already.
Yeah? Good.
Very keen, so you'll make it,
Good. Look forward to hearing more in the future, and yeah, if we can do anything in America to help with anything, you just let us know. I mean, we got guys on here from other places too, other countries, but yeah, let us know.
100%.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Yes, thanks. All right, man. Take care.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, sir. Nice to see you. Bless you, man.
Then keep on.
Okay, thanks, Jan. Thanks for doing that, buddy. I'm going to capture some of the guys, the birds, because they're up there. Now I had, Jenny had me up on top of this, me and the marker and the timer up on this platform right here, which a few people have. So, and it was the best thing to do. Definitely need to climb up on that platform. He's built that just for the birds. And I'm looking to see if I see the birds while I'm talking here. This is his nice loft. And we'll capture some of this in the interview, but I'll capture some of it now and maybe download this. This is an Anglo-African Cup fly that they used to do it. I don't think they do that one anymore. Started that, established 2006. We've got the World Cup roller fly here. 13, 18. These are the competitions that he has looking to see what, if anything, not necessarily placed in, but competed in 18, 19. They had a COVID fly. A few of them talked to me about that. That was pretty neat. Oh, here goes the birds, guys. Sorry. Let me try to capture some of these while they're back. So the birds again flew off at a distance. And so if I wasn't on that platform, we wouldn't have been able to see. But he's got some good birds. We'll see. Okay. There. Okay. So see, some did some good stuff, some playing. So he got a 1313. They were a bit shorter than to be called a 1-4. Can honestly give him that. And then the 1-3 on the quality, and then overall they're flying out at the distance. So Kenny flew. He got a 216, 206, something to that effect. Aloha, Jimmy. So his burst flew out at a distance, and he missed a few breaks because of that being out too far. But they weren't out far long enough, so they would come back and then go back. So as far as him calling a timeout, it wasn't probably wasn't feasible. It wasn't a good idea. So, he got some breaks even though they were far out, but couldn't give them all officially because the view of that. But today, Kenny Tommy was the last flyer. Sorry, guys. The last flyer. Let me get the birds back up here. They're back. See, down here, you cannot see them too good. I seen them just a second ago. There they go. See, from up there, you can see them there, but he's got a tree there. He definitely needed this platform here. So up there, I could probably climb up there since things are winding down and capture them. But it's still not an easy task holding my phone and climbing up through there. But we can do it. Let me, especially staying live. So, yeah, so they're gone again. So, there they go. We did have a lot of smaller, 3s, 4s, but not scoreable. So a lot of individuals initially started a little loose, like that, with those 3s and 4s, and then they started putting it on. But but guys, these are it was a little cold, nippy this morning, but these are top flyers, guys, overall. And of course, it was the World Cup, but not only that, not only the flyers themselves, whether their birds are good, they're good people. I haven't came across anybody that's not, but it's just an honor to be able to do this. And today, Kenny being my last flyer here in South Africa, it's just like, they mentioned something that to me meant a lot, because it's about giving them the best fair and honest judgment that I could, and just is what it is with that. But so I've got Australia tomorrow. I've got a day today here. I fly out to Australia, a 12-hour flight, from what I understand, to Australia. and I fly into Sydney, so I don't get there until I fly out Wednesday. I don't get there till Thursday afternoon, and then and I'll post something on that on who's on deck. But the the flight's a long one. Don't get there till Thursday afternoon. And now, whether I'm judging that Thursday after I get there or Friday morning, as soon as I know that, and there's a few people on here, Lister, I believe, is one required, I will post that on the time on that, so you guys can try to catch it if you're awake. I have to check on the time difference from there and everywhere else. But shoot. Got me a little bit of pickleball in yesterday here in South Africa. I was the first American to play on their brand new 20 court pickleball center. It's the largest in not just South Africa, but Africa overall. And I got a little video with them and posted that on my pickleball site. So guys, another thing, I'll probably post this separately, but if you send me a friend request, like some already doing, tell me where you met me at, because I can't guarantee that I don't know if I know you, and I'm trying to avoid spam or scam, whatever. And then those that have sent me a friend request, if you don't have a picture, that doesn't help neither on your site, on your profile. So at least have a picture on your profile and tell me where we met, so I could accept your friend, because I don't want to not accept you and you think I'm being rude. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. So we are here. That was the last flyer for today here. Well, in South Africa. Great people. They have a lot of flyers. Their temperature is different. Let me turn this around because it looks like the birds came back. Oh, Aaron, you have to visit. If you're able to, you have to visit South Africa. Absolutely. I recommend that to anyone that, and really I didn't need a visa. We have folks. I'm gonna, no, I'm talking here, so you can pass me. Ah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Andy. Yeah. You leaving? Okay. Nice seeing you again, buddy. Thanks, Andy. All right.
We'll see each other tomorrow again.
Okay. Sounds
There's
good.
a possibility.
Thanks, honey. Thanks for everything, man. And you guys are heading out. So of course after this, I'll start hitting up the MBRC stuff again, because this convention is going to be a good one, guys. We got Hannes Russo, we got Sparks Axel coming, we got Philip McKenzie up in the UK coming, and then we have Pastor Edgar Roscoe that is going to try his best to come. So I'm going to ask Stephen Butler, if you watch this later, to send Edgar Roscoe the packet or the information that he needs in order to invitation paperwork, basically, just so that he can have ready. Him and his grandson, also Edgar Roscoe, in order to make it. So again, I'm gonna post a video with the lions. I have that. It's just there's a lot that I've been trying to post and keep up with, and then not having the 5G everywhere I go like I do in America with my cell service. I have to wait till I get good Wi-Fi at the places. Like here, I'll get their Wi-Fi here at Kenny Tommy's, which is where I'm staying today, and then we'll start posting more uploading some more videos. Just thinking through some stuff, but I do want to say this, guys. And this will be more for the MBRC folks in America, since we got the convention going. they really hosted me everywhere. So I wanna try to, the guys, I'm sorry, try to do the same for them as best as possible. Birds are coming down. Want to see a little. Um, yeah. So anyway, yeah, you can't really see them from down here. I have to get up on top over there. So journey thank you, Aaron. Yes. Thank you. The experience, absolutely. With the lion cubs, it's special. Yes. So again, I have video on all of that. All right, John. Take care, buddy. Thanks. Okay. Just looking through some comments, guys. Thank you, Mahai. All right, guys. I'm gonna go do the interview. Jimmy Farrar, mahalo to you. Thank you. Yeah, 12-hour flight. It's gonna be a long one, but anyway, guys, I tried to set a good example for America, and I think I feel good about it. But anyway, we'll talk, and we got a lot to talk about, and we will talk again either later today on something comes up here. Well, I got to do the interview with Kenny Tummy. If not, shoot, I'll post Australia stuff. That's next. I'll post when the next stuff's coming up in Australia, guys. All right, bless and aloha. Bye.